Hello Mystics, welcome back to our channel right here. So as you can see from the title of the video, this is gonna be your October 2023 forecast. Pick a card in here. I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'll be uploading every week once again here on this channel. I really missed doing this video for you guys, so again, be sure to subscribe here on the channel, like this video, give us some love, and let's go to the groups right here. So hello Mystics, this is gonna be the 4 piles in here on your October 2023 forecast. As I always say, pause the video and meditate on the groups in here before you pick on the pile that really is calling to you. So all of the timestamps will be down below for all of the groups, but we have group 1 in here, we have group 2, we have group 3, and we have in here group 4. So there you go, meditate on the piles, and then click on the timestamps to see your October 2023 forecast in here. So there you go. So hello group 1, for all of you who picked the first pile in here, this is gonna be your October 2023 forecast in here. As usual, all of the cards are pre-shuffled, but I have no idea what is on there, which is pretty exciting doing this forecast in here. So again, before we move forward, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and give us some love in here. But let's move on first with our tarot cards in here, which I've picked like 5 tarot cards for each of the groups. So for group 1, let's see, we have in here the Page of Cups. Okay, and we have in here the 9 of Wands. So for you group 1, I feel like there is a huge sense of enlightenment in here, just within these 2 cards in here. I feel like you have been in this journey of either forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else, but there is definitely a sense of movement forward for a certain situation that you have been burdened with for quite some time, okay? I feel like you have been closed off in here as well in terms of certain things, or there is like a blockage in terms of September with things not progressing and moving forward. And whatever, like there's just like a blockage, okay? I don't know if it's like a blockage of ideas, but there is definitely a sense of stagnancy that I can see in terms of October that is about to end for you, okay? I feel like you're also having an essence of letting go, okay? Like I'm really seeing that very strongly. Like there is a situation that you have fought for, or you know within yourself, I have given enough towards this situation that I really needed that space, or there's like a certain space, it's like I needed that space, and I feel like there's gonna be a movement forward for you, which is amazing. So we also have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Hermit card in here. So we have the fixed signs, so you might be a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or Leo, and also Virgo in here with these 2 cards. So I feel like you have been searching for the path, okay, or a way in here in regards with the past month, okay? I feel like you have felt like your power was not there, or your power was doused, okay? Definitely with these 2 cards in here. But again, I feel like in October, there is definitely a feeling of things open up, things leveling up for you in terms of this situation. And Yeah, I feel like with the Hermit card, again, if you have been, having a blockage in regards with ideas, I feel like whatever blockage it is, definitely in October, that's going to be alleviated for you. And I'm also sensing in here that you have a sense of knowing within yourself that you can move forward a certain obstacle. Again, having being stuck in regards with whatever that obstacle is for quite some time. Okay, like I'm really seeing that, and there's gonna be like a good sense, like at the end, like a silver lining or a light at the end of the tunnel in regards with these two cards in here. So let's see the last tarot card in here, and we have in here the Three of Swords. Okay, so I am definitely seeing this for you guys, okay? I feel like there is a situation that you'll just fully like letting go of, okay? Like within yourself, I have given all I can in terms of this situation. Something was not materializing for me, and there's some situations in here that has been depleting in your energy. Like it really is like sucks up the life out of you, and you're just done with it. Okay, like there's some people in here as well that I can really see you letting go, like emotionally, within yourself, they're not good for you, and you'll just be opening your eyes in regards to who these people are, and you're not gonna let anyone take advantage of your energy anymore. Okay, you're taking things into your own hands in here, definitely in terms of October. So let's see the oracle cards that we have in here for additional information. Let's see the City of Dreams oracle. So we have in here, what you seek is seeking you, and we have in here the 1111 card. So that is really pretty in there. So like I said, whatever kind of situation it was that you feel like you're swinging against the current, okay? Like in terms of September, you are swinging against the current when the universe is actually telling you to go with the flow of things, okay? And I feel like whatever resistance it is that you have been having in regards with September, with October, all of those things will change, all of those things will be alleviated. So guys, what you seek is seeking you, okay? So you'll have this sense of release, okay? I have this feeling as well that you will be seeing a lot of signs in terms of October, especially with the 1111 card in here. It means divine guidance, okay? And I can definitely sense that for you. In terms of October in here, there's just like a huge feeling of things being right where they need to be. I feel like whenever you're asking, or you're gonna be asking for a sign as well, you will just be noticing it around you. Again, it could be repeating numbers, it could be with songs, it could be with your dreams, okay? But having that prominent signs around you, having your guides, your angels in here really just talk to you in a lot of ways, it will be prominent for you, group one. And like I said, you will just have this sense of ease that you don't need to rush, you don't need to force things that within yourself is gonna happen anyway. What you seek is seeking you. There's literally no sense for me to go rush, to let my energy be doused in here. I will trust the process of things. And yeah, with this card in here, it's like I will let the process of things just move along towards the things that I'm manifesting. So let's move on to our astrology cards in here for group one. We have in here Cancer. So it says in here nurture, comfort, and protection. So Some of you might be Cancers in here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But with the Cancer sign in here, I can definitely see you guys being more caring in regards to how you hold yourself. Okay, so maybe you have felt that you were disconnected in regards with who you are in terms of the past um, few months in here. Come October with this Cancer card, you will really be more nurturing in regards with yourself. um, there is a huge emphasis as well in here in terms of connecting with people that is your support or is your tribe. Okay, like I'm really seeing that this talks about having to connect with family as well, having to be in the comfort of family. Okay, so some of you will be with your family, doesn't have to be blood related, this could be friends that you consider family, but there is definitely a good sense of comfort. I feel like for you, group one, you will be hella introverted in terms of October. It's like you're focused on your own self development. Not just that, you're healing in a lot of ways in regards with October as well. So, with these two cards in here, we have the house 10. It says in here structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishments, and career. And we have in here the yin card, intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Okay, so again, you're moving miles in here in regards with the things that you desire and the things that you want to accomplish. I can really see that after a period of being on pause with the house 10 in here, it feels like everything was up in the air. Okay, there's a lot of things that you don't know if it's gonna pan out, you don't know if it's gonna push through in October. I feel like with the house 10 in here, you'll definitely be more focused in regards with having a sense of structure in terms of your life, okay? You could be a lot more focused in regards with your career as well. Some of you is a little bit haywire in terms of your schedule or some of your routines in here. So there is definitely an emphasis on maybe waking up early, having to work out in here, having to cook food, really having that sense of structure. I feel like a lot of you are gonna be more productive in regards with your day. Maybe you're gonna be having some sense of schedule in here where before you sleep you're gonna plan out a lot of the things that you're gonna do for tomorrow. So that is something that a lot of you group one will really hardcore do. So again, after a period of not being in control with a lot of the things in regards with your life, um, that is something that you will really be planning in regards with October in here. And it's just because you're realizing within yourself that it just feels good. It just feels nice when you are connected with yourself. You are having a sense of productivity every single day, especially with the yin card in here. I feel like intuitive wise, you know within yourself what you have to do. Like your intuitive knowledge in here, everything just comes through. But sometimes we lack the action in regards with actually doing them. And believe me, it is a chore. Sometimes you say things that you're gonna do them, but actually executing those things could be a little bit difficult. But for you guys in October, because you have a good vision in here with the yin card, with everything else balancing out for you, you're going to be making an active effort in here in regards with really sustaining that balance towards the long haul, because it just makes you feel good. Okay, so with the yin card, there's gonna be a lot of action in here, not just planning. Okay, really planting the seeds in here in regards with moving towards our desires. So with our last two cards in here, we have the sundress and we have in here the feast. says in here, do it for you, and we have in here, slow down and celebrate yourself. I feel like with these two cards in here, some of you guys will really be going with a certain detox that is good for your health, okay? I don't know if some of you had or like went out towards the last month because of the things that you have been through, but with this card in here, it's like you're really buckling down in regards with October. Some of you will really be health conscious, okay? Like I'm really hearing that. And you know within yourself that I have got to do this for me. It's like your inner self has been pushing you towards this guidance, this thing in here. It's like it's creeping up on you. Like you know within yourself, like, hey, you gotta do this, you know, you gotta take care of yourself. When you put yourself in good situations, you feel good. So there is an active effort in regards with doing that, and again, eliminating yourself from all of those things that makes you feel heavy, that is depleting your energy. So with the feast in here, I feel like you're really gonna be slowing down, buckling down, just focusing on decompressing, focusing on recharging in here, and moving towards your utmost desire. So it's gonna be such a productive um a month in here for you, group one. So there you go, those are all of my cards in there for you. Such beautiful cards in there. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And again, I'm gonna be uploading a lot more of this here on my channel, so before you leave, don't forget to again subscribe, like this video, and send us some love, and I'll see you guys next time. So love and light to you. Bye. Hello, group 2. So this is gonna be your October 2023 forecast in here. So as you can see from these videos, all of the cards are always pre-shuffled, but I have no idea what is on them, which is always fun because the information, like the messages, just keeps on flowing. But before we move on and unfold the cards in here, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, and share us, give us some love in here. And let's move to the cards in here. So I have picked 5 tarot cards for each of the group, and let's unveil the tarot cards that we have right here. Ooh, the first two is we have in here the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. So we have in here Taurus. You guys might have some Taurus in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Taurus in terms of the month of October. But one thing that strikes out to me in terms of this pile is that either some of you guys are getting married, or you are gonna be attending some weddings in here. But there's definitely a sense of bliss, a sense of harmony in regards with October for you, a sense of union as well. Or maybe for some of you single people in here, you might be meeting someone that could be your soulmate in here, or your next relationship, or you are manifesting someone in here that could be the one. I don't generally want you guys to fixate on the one, because we can be the one with a lot of people. You know, the important one is yourself in here. But again, there's a lot of emphasis in regards with relationships for you in terms of this month, group 2. I feel like a lot of these things, you are going to be fixated on the relationships, the connections that gives you growth towards the long haul. One thing that I'm seeing from this pile as well is that you are wanting some more sense of structure in regards with your journey, okay? There could be some situation where something has been on the air, or something has been back and forth. I feel like with October in here, something will be a sure situation, okay? So whatever it is that you have been unsure about towards the past few months, I feel like in October, something will be strongly solidified for you, which is really good. So let's see the other cards in here. Jeez, we have in here the Lovers, and we have in here the Five of Wands. So guys, we have in here Gemini. You might have some Gemini in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Gemini as well in October. I'm telling you, love is a huge emphasis for you, group 2, in October in here. I'm really seeing as well that a lot of you are having some disputes, maybe with your relationships in here, whether it's romantic or otherwise. All of that will just dissipate in regards with October. And I feel like there is an emphasis in regards with taking a step back and really not letting your ego be the front and center. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Especially with the Five of Wands in here, it's like we are rising above whatever it is that it's not like, it's not like it's a huge deal, okay? Like for whatever reason with the Five of Wands in here, it's almost like agreeing to disagree or disagreeing to agree. It's weird, but there's just a feeling of something like our connection is far more important than whatever it is, okay? Like some of you will just have a realization that whatever qualms it was or whatever argument it could be, it's like it is silly. Why have we been fighting all this time in regards with it, okay? So whatever negative energy, whatever toxicity you have been having in terms of your connections. It doesn't have to be connections as well. It could be the connection you have with yourself. So whatever confusion it was that you have been having towards the past couple of months in here, with October, I can really see that being alleviated. And the last card in here is we have Sagittarius. We have in here the Temperance card. So you might have some Sagittarius in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Sagittarius in here. But there is good divine guidance for you guys, okay? I feel like there is an essence of things just being in the right place, okay? I feel like in October, everything felt like it was haywire, okay? There's a lot of haze, there was a lot of confusion before October, and then October comes and it's just like everything is lined up, everything is balanced in here, and you will really feel a lot of ease in regards with that. And you're really just gonna be feeling the divine guidance in here from the angels and from your guides. There's gonna be like a good sense of harmony in here, especially with all of my couples in here. Just really stands out to me. So let's move on to our oracle cards in here. We have the City of the, oh my goodness, this is such perfect cards for this group. So we have in here projections, and we have in here the letting go card, okay? Some of you, I'm just gonna say this, you'll know within yourself if a connection is right for you or not. I'm just gonna say that there could be people in here, especially with this group, that will be separating, but in a very amicable position, okay? Like I'm really hearing that after a period of, maybe disagreeing on some things, love will rise above from that, okay? Like I'm really seeing that, and there's just a feeling of, we're not meant to be together, but we shouldn't be nasty to each other. Like I'm really hearing that, which is really crazy. It's like love will rise above from that. And with the projections card in here, with all of those complications, we'll be realizing a lot of things within ourselves, a lot of things that we need to heal. Maybe we're projecting in our partner, we'll be understanding the moves that we're doing, the thoughts, the feelings that we've been having. So definitely with the projections card in here, we'll be having a realizations on maybe how we're mirroring a lot of the things that we have to work on in here towards the long haul. And with the letting go card in here, we'll be breaking cycles, okay? For you, group two, it's like, again, it could be like two ways that I'm seeing this. Again, amicably separating, or again, rising above and really working together in terms of letting go of all of those things that makes the connection difficult, okay? Again, this could be you as well, having a sense of realization with the things that has been hindering you in regards with the things that you have to do, letting go of all of that, and again, having a sense of stability in terms of October in here in regards with moving towards your desires, which is really beautiful in there. So let's move on to our astrology cards in here. So first of all, we have in here the card of fire, and we have in here Saturn. It says in here with the fire, first of all, we have the fire signs in here. I have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So you might have those signs in your chart, or you might be dealing with those signs. But we have in here confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. And if you can see the cards in here, it's like the heart is bursting with fire, bursting with passion in here. So there is definitely a sense of reawakening that fire. But the other card in here is we have Saturn. It says in here, feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learn hard work and patience. And I feel like you have had that, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you are in your Saturn return. I definitely am. You are in the process of having certain challenges in here, but I feel like you're not gonna be fixated on the struggles, okay? There's an essence in here where we're not gonna be fixated on the struggles, we're not gonna see the challenges. It's like you're gonna be having an introspection, like, why am I having these challenges? Like, what do I need to learn here moving forward, okay? And I can see you really having that strong realization in here in terms of October. I feel like you're also gonna be dousing out all of the noise in here and just really listen within on where you're being called to. Whatever darkness it is that has been looming over you towards the past couple of months, there's gonna be a light, okay? There's gonna be a sense of passion in here for you towards October that will really clear out this haze. And like I said, having a sense of realization, like, what can I change for me to not have this challenge anymore? For me to break this cycle, what are the things that I have to change? And the last card for this pile is we have in here the water card. So we have fire and water. It connects to your passion, it connects to your emotions. And we have in here the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, you might have those signs in your chart, or you might be dealing with those signs. It says in here spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion, okay? Which, guys, I feel like some of you will really be practicing more connecting with your emotions. Um, I can picture here a sense of conversation as well with someone. Again, connections for you guys this month, like group two, is very important, okay? And again, there's like a sense of being amicable with certain connections, rising above, like I said. But with the water card in here, there is definitely a huge emphasis in regards with how you feel about things, okay? Like whatever feelings it is that you have been having, you're not pushing them down anymore. um I feel like some of you, the huge realization that you'll have and what Saturn wants you to know is that your intuition is connected with your emotions, okay? It's like, why do you keep pushing down whatever it is that you have to feel, or what you're thinking, when it could really be absorbed. Okay, you can let your emotions surface in here and just really be honest in regards with how you feel about certain things. So you are definitely connecting to your intuition in here. Some of you will be practicing meditation, really going hardcore in terms of your spirituality, really going hardcore in terms of harboring peace in here, which is very important. So with the last two cards that we have in here, we have in here shark and we have in here dragons. Okay, so we have in here swim away from this situation, and we have in here dragons. Okay, Jesus, I'm getting a very strong message. Again, there's just like a connection in here that you will realize strongly that you're not meant to be together, but there's definitely a purpose on why you have encountered each other, which that's just the case with all of the people that we meet. But you have given a situation a chance, okay? And you have tried, okay? I'm really hearing that as well. But with the shark card in here, it's like we should part ways, okay? There's no way that we could pursue something together for and it's being a good and healthy thing for us. Okay, like we're really having this sense of realization in here. And with the dragon's card, whatever fear it is, and you guys, some of you, the fear that they're saying in this is like ending a connection that is not healthy for you. I'm just gonna say that. But whatever fears it is, okay, whatever hindrance it is that has been holding you back, in October, you will be conquering them, okay? You will be on top of them. So, whatever it is, you're not gonna have any fears or anxiousness in here. It's like, I have to get this done, I have to let this go, I have to break this cycle. So, guys, I'm seeing a lot of healing in here for you for October, which is really beautiful. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me again today. Before you leave, give us a subscribe in here, like this video, send us some love, and I'll see you guys next time. Love and light to you. Bye. Hello, group 3. So this is gonna be your October 2023 forecast in here. So as you know from this videos, I always pre-shuffle the cards, but I have no idea what is on them, which is always fun because the messages are just so smooth when I do that. But before we unfold the cards in here again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, and send us some love over here. So let's start with the tarot cards in here. So I always pick 5 tarot cards for each of the groups, and let's unfold the cards right here. So we have in here the Death card, and we have in here the 3 of Wands. So I'm seeing like a strong Scorpio energy. You might have some Scorpio in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Scorpio in here, but there is a sense of light and sense of things opening up for you in terms of October. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of you as well that is really turning your back on something that is not working for you anymore, and you're trusting the guidance of the universe in here. So there is a lot of confusion in regards to, okay, I'm gonna end this, what's next for me? Okay, you have those kinds of thoughts, but I feel like in October it's like, I know this is meant to end, this is meant to close, so I'm not gonna go against the current in here in regards with that. So you are completely turning your back on a situation in here, and the universe is opening up something for you in here that is more up your speed and is going to where you're meant to be. I'm just gonna say that. And I feel like you're gonna be so thankful that whatever it is that has closed for you guys has closed. Okay, just because it has been, I feel like it has been something that is causing you a lot of dissatisfaction, and you're still trying to make it work, but in retrospect, you know within yourself that it's just not what you want, okay? Like, you know within yourself that maybe you're forcing for it to move through. And with the death card in here, whatever has closed, whatever has ended, you definitely know within yourself that it is a huge blessing in disguise, okay? So there's gonna be a new path in here for you in terms of October. And we have in here the World card and the Ten of Cups, you guys. That's really beautiful. So, with the World card in here, again, a cycle is ending, okay? There is definitely a situation that has closed up, and it has served its purpose already in your life. With the World card in here, fully closing that chapter and really opening up a new one in here. I feel like you're looking towards the long haul, like you're looking towards the things that is gonna be fulfilling for you, the things that are gonna be satisfactory for you as well towards the long haul. So there is a lot of emphasis in regards to, am I doing the right thing for me? And I feel like in October, you are definitely pushing forward in here towards a situation that is energetically right for you, you guys. I'm so happy in here. Some of you could be moving, okay? I'm just gonna say that, like literal move in here, maybe um, moving homes. Like I'm hearing homes, okay? Like moving countries in here. Some of you could be going to the beach, having a vacation in here, really just having a sense of a breather. I can see you guys spending time with your loved ones, okay? The things that you have been putting off for quite some time. All of them are gonna be done in regards with October, which is really beautiful in there. And with our last tarot card is we have in here the Queen of Swords. So we're definitely gonna be bossing up in here in a lot of ways, okay? I'm just gonna say that some of you have been, you know, deep down in regards with certain task in here, maybe work, to be honest with you. And I feel like in October there's gonna be like a huge sense of breather. It's like, I have done the necessary things that I have to do. Now I have to focus on myself, nurturing my well being. And with the Queen of Swords in here, you're really gonna be doing just that. And I feel like whatever relaxation it is as well, I feel like it's a prequel from the things or the busyness that you're gonna be having towards the end of October, because there's gonna be certain plans in here. Oh, it's in oh god. Speaking of plans, okay, I was confused by that. Speaking of plans, having to plan well in regards with October will be very advantageous for you. So make sure you plan well in regards with the moves that you have to do, especially if you are making some big moves in here. So let's move to our oracle cards in here. We have the City of Dreams. It says in here springtime renewal, and we have in here go your own way, which that is a very beautiful in there. With the springtime renewal, I'm telling you guys, you are having to emerge in here from something that has been constricting you for quite some time, okay? With the springtime renewal in here, it feels like we're a flower, okay? I'm seeing like a flower in here in the springtime renewal. It feels like we are the flower in here, and we keep on watering ourselves and really wanting to grow in here, but we're lacking something, okay? We're lacking the light in here to really bloom in regards to who we've been wanting to be. And I feel like in October in here, the sunlight, the light, the path in here will be shown to you. And with the springtime renewal, you'll really be emerging from being that seed into being a certain flower. Okay, so there is definitely a sense of things moving forward, a sense of things blooming. Okay, because whatever element it is that was missing in regards with the past couple of months, I feel like in October you will be strongly regaining that element. Okay, and with a go your own way in here again, I'm really hearing a sense of travel in here with you guys. Some of you could be traveling alone, okay? Like there's a sense of adventureness from you guys in here. So you will be maybe traveling alone, maybe discovering new places in here, but there is an essence of really listening towards yourself on where it is that you need to go or you're meant to go, and just going within your own compass in here, which is really good. So let's move on to our astrology cards in here. So oh, we have in here the south node and the north node. That is crazy. I haven't drawn these cards both together. So with the south node, this is the destined to release, and the north node is destined to have. So the south node is our past and the north node is our future in here. And what I'm getting from this cards in here is there's gonna be a lot of things that will just make sense, especially a lot of things that have happened from the past, a lot of the things that has closed. I feel like you'll realize that all of this is moving you towards where you're meant to be. So that is crazy in there. Like I'm telling you guys, I pre-shuffle these cards. I don't know what's inside them, and I have never shuffled these two together. That is insane. But again, there's just like a huge realization about the things from your past, you know? I feel like for some of you as well, there's a lot of things that you still may be holding in regards with your past, and you will be shaken in realization that we should let go of them because a sense of future, a sense of movement forward is waiting for us. So that is crazy with the south node and the north node in here. And the last card in here in regards with astrology is we have in here the house 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. Okay, so some of you, you might be letting go of a certain partner, or some of you will be really focused in regards with fostering relationships in here that really move towards your growth. Okay, like I said, I feel like you have been constricted in here. There's just like a feeling of having the good people around you, having the right people around you is very important in regards with your growth. Okay, and I feel like in October in here, there is an emphasis on really having those relationships that really foster your growth. So, whatever connections it is that doesn't line with that, I feel like all of those situations you will be letting go. All of the connections that is not growing, is not materializing, okay? With the house 7 in here, you will be really re-evaluating that. Okay, and with this card in here as well, I feel like you will be focused on what you give your energy into in a lot of ways. Okay, and like I said, having a sense of assessment if those things are still materializing for you. What are those things that we have to change? Having a sense of overhaul in here. There is a definitely like a stoic energy, like for whatever reason, I'm really feeling that for you guys. I feel like having to focus on your own fulfillment, having to focus on nurturing you, nurturing your energy is such gonna be a big thing in here in terms of October towards the next plans that you're gonna have. So the last two cards that we have in here, it says in here sun. It says that paint the sun back into your sky. That is really beautiful. And we have library in here. Take control of your own narrative. So we have 1 1 in here and 2 2. So 1 1 1 and 2 2 2 could be significant numbers for you in terms of October. But look at these cards right here. I really love this first card because I can really see, guys, how it's been a little bit dark, okay? Or again, there's like a feeling of things being hazy. And I feel like in October, you are really making a conscious effort in here in regards with lighting up a path in here towards where you're meant to be, okay? I feel like, again, some of you guys are going to the beach because there's like a spiritual reason in which that you want some sunlight, okay? Like for whatever reason, that's a weird segue in there, but a lot of you are gravitating towards sunlight. Again, you might be waking up early in here, but there's like an essence of really having the sun's energy is really uplifting your energy as well, which is good, because we really do need the sun in regards with that. But this is, again, metaphorically speaking, it's like making a conscious effort to remove yourself from a certain darkness, okay? So painting the sun back into your sky. And the library card in here, again, removing yourself from certain situations that's just not who you are, okay? So whatever things that is imposed on you, the things that you were enduring, the things that you're putting up with, okay, you are breaking free from that. You just know within yourself, I don't want it, I'm not resonating with it. So you are creating your own destiny in here in regards with October. There is a sense of being unapologetic. It's like, I am taking control in here in regards to who I am, who I'm meant to be. I'm removing myself from expectations in here and just going my own way. Like these two cards in here, you guys, it's just insane. This is the time to really listen to your own compass in here and really move towards where you're being asked to go. So, this is gonna be such a big month for you guys, but that is all the cards that I have for you guys in there. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, and send us some love, and I'll see you guys next time. Love and light to you. Hello, Group 4. So this is going to be your October 2023 forecast in here. So as usual with this pick a card readings, I always pre-shuffle the cards, but I don't know what is actually on them, which is always fun because the messages just breeze through better, which is crazy. So before we unveil what is in the cards right here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family, like this video, and share us some love, and let's go. So let's start with the tarot cards that we have right here. So I picked 5 tarot cards for each of the group in here. So let's see. We have in here the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, okay? So what I can see for you guys is you are really choosing your peace in here in terms of October. I feel like there is something that you have pondered in here long and hard, okay? It's not like a quick decision, but you know within yourself that it is the best for you to really leave a situation and move forward, okay? I feel like some of you as well, you're having a good handle in terms of your thoughts, okay? Maybe you have been anxious, you have been really nervous in here, something like that, towards the past couple of months. And it's almost like with this Swords card in here, it's like I have to just do something to really change up my energy and really go towards the focal point of why I'm having this anxieties, why I'm having these worries. So you are really getting on top of your game in here in regards with your journey, and moving towards things in here that you know will give you that absolute peace. Okay, one thing that I'm seeing in here for you guys as well is that once you are seeing some rainbow, whether that's like a literal rainbow or but something about rainbows, okay, is very prominent for you guys as a sign that you are moving towards the right direction. Like, I'm really hearing that. So let's move on to the cards that we have right here. We have in here the Queen of Pentacles, and we have in here the King of Wands. Okay, I'm also seeing some of you guys, there is an emphasis in terms of your connections, okay? There is something of maybe some of you are having misunderstanding with a partner, or having, not really like, doesn't have to be a romantic situation, but there are some people in here that you were having some sense of troubles with, and I feel like towards October, whatever it is, it will be alleviated, okay? But I'm also sensing in here that you're focused on your own growth, okay? There is a situation where you know within yourself where you're gonna flourish, what seeds you have planted, and there is an essence of you having to go the extra mile, really getting out of your comfort zone. And I feel like with these two cards in here, again, you are picking up your energy. Okay, there's an essence in here that we have to stand up for ourselves, we have to really get out of a box, okay, that maybe we have put ourselves in. Okay, sometimes that happens, you know, we unconsciously feel like, you know, when things are okay, they're okay, but there is an essence of growth that needs to happen for us. You know, that's why sometimes we feel a little bit of stagnancy, and we have to really push ourselves towards our growth and towards our potential in here. And I really see that for you guys with these two cards in here, group 4. And with our last card in here, we have in here the Two of Wands, okay? Some of you, you could be literally moving towards a new place, a new country in here. There's definitely an essence of a movement, especially with these two cards in here with the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're getting out of a certain situation that you just know within yourself. This is not flourishing for me anymore. It's time for me to move towards where I would feel the most growth in regards with my journey. And again, this is something that you have been pondering for quite some time. This is not like a quick impulse of the moment, okay? Some of you as well, you have been saving up for whatever this is for quite some time, and I feel like on October the savings that you have been wanting will be coming to you. And again, you will, you know, push yourself, push your boundaries in here, and it might seem a little bit nerve-wracking at first, but you'll be thankful that you have made a move in here, which is really amazing. So let's move on to our oracle cards in here. Ooh, this is crazy. We have in here everything is temporary. This is the City of Dreams oracle cards. It says in here everything is temporary and anything is possible. Like, guys, look at these cards in here. Starting with the everything is temporary, okay? There is just something that you will be focused on movement. You'll be focused on progressing, okay? And like I said, you feel like you have been stagnant for quite some time, and it happens to the best of us, okay? And with this card in here that everything is temporary, you will be having this mindset in terms of October that I shouldn't put stake with certain things that I know within myself I need to excel, I need to grow with, okay? So with the everything is temporary in here, we're not gonna be, you know, so much holding on to things that we're used to. Sometimes that's not such a good thing, like we always have to move towards growth. And with this card in here, you're definitely doing that. And with the anything is possible card again, you will just have such an openness in regards with your energy. It's like there's nothing to fear, okay? There's nothing for me to be anxious about in regards to what I'm being called out to do, okay? It's suddenly that there's a feeling that we have been put in this box, but then in October everything will just be opened up, okay? Everything is just, there's just like potential and opportunities everywhere, which is amazing. And I feel like you definitely have a lot of plans in here in mind in regards with that. So let's move on to our oracle cards in here as well, that is connected to astrology. The first two cards we have in here is Taurus and the Libra. So you guys might have some Taurus and Libra in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Taurus and Libra. But it says in here with the Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. And with the Libra card, consideration, fairness, and harmony. It's amazing that these two cards are ruled by Venus, okay? And you will definitely be romanticizing your life, okay? There is a feeling that maybe some things has plateaued, okay? Again, maybe some things has been stagnant, maybe we have lost our sense of inspiration, our motivation in here. So definitely with these two cards, it's like we want to be deeply rooted towards where we're passionate about. So we're bringing some sense of passion, some love with the things that we're doing. And with the Libra card in here, again, we're also bringing some sense of balance in regards with us moving forward. I feel like you have been a little bit harsh on yourself, or maybe you have been putting a lot of pressure with yourself for such a long time in here. But I feel like in October you will be kinder to yourself. There's like again an essence of just things being open in here in a lot of ways, and you are definitely having a good sense of balance with certain things. Some of you, again, there's just this feeling that maybe you guys are hardcore with your job. Come October in here, it's like I am doing my job, but I'm also learning to have fun. I'm learning to have vacations in here. I'm not just burning myself out with work. I make sure to recharge as well. And that is very important, you guys. Like, you do what you do, yes, we have, your job and things like that, but give yourself some time to recharge as well. So group 4, that's gonna be a definite for you guys. And with our last oracle cards in here is we have in here Chiron. So we have in here hurt and heal. So with the Chiron in here, this is us having a realization about the things that we need to work on, okay? With the planet Chiron in here, this is the wounded warrior. I feel like you're realizing within yourself what are the disadvantage that you have, okay? What are those things that maybe there's some things in here that is triggering you, all of the things that is hindering you towards really reaching your full potential. With the Chiron card in here, I feel like we're not gonna stray away from all of those things, okay? So again, all of those things that trigger us, all of the things that we have to heal, that those are the things that will really open up opportunities for us, remove us from this box that we are constricting ourselves in. So with the Chiron card, I feel like in October you will really be pushed in terms of addressing those things, okay? Which is good, because I feel like with these things, again, you have felt constricted, okay? And I feel like in October with the shift of wind, with the shift of perspective in here, you're really adamant in regards with working yourself out, which is good. You know, you don't want anything else weighing you down. So there's gonna be a lot of work that you're gonna do for yourself in here in terms of healing, in terms of progressing, which is really good. So with our last two cards in here, we have Clover. It says in here, release your guilt. And we have in here a villain. You can always rewrite this story. So, you guys, these cards are beautiful, okay? So, I'm telling you, whatever it is that you have been holding in within yourself that is keeping you constricting, keeping you from moving forward with the Clover card in here, you are letting that go. Okay, I feel like there, some of you, there could be some resentment that maybe you have with yourself about certain events. Whatever that is, you will be releasing that. You're realizing that I don't have to fault myself for that. That's all in the past. You know, I can't keep beating myself up with it. You know, it doesn't help me in any way. And I'm also sensing in here that there's gonna be some good conversations with people around you. Maybe a sense of reconciliation in here. With the villain card, I feel like you're gonna be realizing within yourself that there's nothing wrong with me. Okay, I did not do anything wrong. Whatever people perceive of me, or you know what they've imposed of me, with the villain card in here, you will rewrite your own story, which is really beautiful. You know, you're gonna be breaking some past situations in here, especially like how this picture is. Like, just look at that, okay? You are gonna be breaking the noise in here as well and really listen towards your own sense of guidance, okay? You're gonna be realizing within yourself that the outside noise is just noise, okay? Like, I really need to drown those out, really break into myself in here. What is myself telling me? I'm gonna be releasing all of these things that is not working out for me and really heal myself in here. And so there's no more constrictions anymore. You know, I can move forward with ease. So that is really beautiful in there for you guys. So group 4, there's gonna be a lot of healing for you in October, and there's gonna be a lot of things that will be opening up. But there you go. So thank you so much for spending some time with me. Again, before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, be part of the Mystic family. Like this video, give us some love, and I'll see you guys next time. So love and light to you. Bye.